What's up, nerds? Ever worry that rampant consumerism is devouring your mind, and at some point you will have no self-control? Always. Always. Let's try... Let's try this one. It's been a while since I upgraded Eruption in Act 1. Hey, Crooked Fae. You prefer geek? Hey, you nerds and geeks. Greetings, people of Jorbs. Nice eruption upgrade. Jorbulans. Greetings, Jorbulans. Now all we need to win the entire run is like one Fear No Evil and a Mental Fortress. And we're good. What? Where's your health, friend? Empty fist? Empty fist sort of works. Did I ever listen to Gorilla's Monkey Island? Maybe. Tended to listen to things on like internet radio in my life. I don't necessarily know what the things I was listening to were actually called. I'm not a person who like cares that much, so I often don't look it up. But the gorillas are sweet. When did the stream go back up? Yeah, unfortunately it doesn't send out Twitch notifications more than once every 4 hours, I believe. So, if you're not on the Discord, you probably wouldn't have gotten a new going live notification. Thanks, Crooked Fae. Glad to hear it. We have arrived back before the XCOM, that's true. Tranquility or 2 Empty Fists? Oh my gosh, my deck is so strong. It's like exactly what I want to see when I click on a watch your deck. If only I could take out the cards that weren't Tantrum and just have one Tantrum. It'd be the like greatest deck that anyone had ever built. Oh no. Not like this. don't. We need like a cut through fade and a wheel kick. We could use a conclude. There's lots of stuff that we could use. Relic? Nah, I wanna remove strikes. Whoa. Whoa. I don't think Omniscience is that good at the moment though. I would be all over that lesson learned if I could buy it, but I can't, so I think remove a strike and grab a cut through fate. Why do every single one of my attacks deals twice as much damage? It just doesn't seem reasonable, does it? Good. Sounds like a strong effect. Surely there must be a severe downside to balance it. I don't know. I've never seen a downside to it. You'd think so, though. I wonder if maybe the enemies do something differently and I've just never, you know, had them survive long enough to see that. Bo 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 bo. Downside is that the other classes feel bad. It's a real thing. Mental exhaustion or something. So the thing about Watcher balance is Watcher is a character with incredibly high variance in output. Because sometimes your cards do twice as much as other times. And things like that. And because of that, it feels really bad. To play the Watcher at like 35% win rate. Because a lot of the times that you die, it's sort of not in your control. That's the thing about the Watcher. Hey, Dragomira. lot of the times that you die if Watcher is balanced to be 35% win rate, you like feel like you were doing exactly the right thing, and like a bunch of the time you would have won the run, but you just drew the cards in the wrong order and now you're dead. I generally find the Watcher to be fun to play. Deva form, Alpha, Master Reality, or Blasphemy. Hey JR Steel, thanks for the 5 gifted subs. How many Ogbomo shows? And Dragomera. Techie, says Lolly. How's it going? Hey friendsin. Blue Spirit, hello. Deva form or Blasphemy are the 2 reasonable options here.
Guess what?
This weekend?
No, Tuesday.
What?
I have a different guess what.
What?
I have registered classes.
Oh. Good job. Hey, Silken Sword. Should have asked Caitlin what she would pick. Caitlin doesn't know this game. She would pick probably... she might pick Master Reality. It's better that I don't ask her what she would pick. Yeah, I think it's Blasphemy. I don't know though. We don't have like a Sands of Time. Blasphemy's not that strong when you play it, and then you like play a Tantrum as your attack, and then you're in Wrath instead of Divinity. So we'd have to play like Sash Whip, Crush Joints, or Cut Through Fate, because Tantrum, Empty Fist, and Eruption aren't working. There are 3 strikes as well. Yeah. Go Deva form. Benoit, your comment made my brain hurt. I've deleted it. You just don't make my brain hurt. Which character, Spire occupant outside of Giant Head, has the biggest brain? Jawworm. Jawworm actually is a brain. The entirety of Jawworm is a brain. That's how it's able to defeat you so easily in combat. I find Blasphemy annoying because you have to do too much math. Watcher definitely has some math involved. Often the math is we have to have it, right? Yeah, I mean, you know, if the enemy has less than 300 health, you usually don't have to do much math. That's true. That's a good point. Cut Through Fate seems good. Wallop or Mental Fortress or Foresight. That Mental Fortress, though. think we do sort of want that Deva form. Just get rid of a defend. Maybe a couple of upgrades, maybe a card remove. Maybe a card remove. Yeah, I like buy. What is the most fun boss relic that isn't necessarily good? The one that makes potions better, probably. Tiny house isn't fun. I'm sorry. I can't let you spread those lies in this channel. Tiny house is about as far from fun as it gets. I don't enjoy it, and therefore you shouldn't enjoy it either. It is unfortunate that after dealing double damage with all my attacks, I will be taking... Wait, I still didn't... Very confusing. Tiny house barely feels better than hitting skip. Imagine buying a house, but it wasn't as big as you wanted. What would even be the point? I won't be buying a house unless it's at least like 4 acres. The building, I mean. Imagine buying a house in Seattle. Yeah, good luck. I will buy a house, and in the center of the house will be my streaming room. And then in like rings around the streaming room, moving outward, will be like recreational spaces and places to sleep and stuff. And then I will just like wander it like a maze whenever I'm not streaming. And then like after 16 hours of just like wandering around my gargantuan maze house, I will return to the center and stream again for another 8 hours. And this will be my life. I'll just be trapped inside it, but happily so. Where would I put the solid gold statue of myself? I would just eat so much gold that I became solid gold personally. I gotta decide between Foresight and Flurry of Blows. I think I'm inspired by this. I think I'm inspired to do this by hamster cages. Hamster cages are so sweet. And they're like modular, so like you start with a centerpiece and then you like save up and buy another one with like a little like tunnel to go between. It's very hard to decide whether I want Flurry of Blows or Foresight here, so I'm just not doing it, and instead I'm talking about hamsters. And you know what? I think that's an important lesson. I think you should do what makes you happy in the world. I'm describing a hamster mansion. Yeah, basically. I see nothing wrong with that. I wonder if I could actually structure it like hamster cages, like have see-through walls so people could look in and see me. And have like tunnels between rooms. What about Caitlin? Caitlin would have like about half of the space, and she would use it the way that she wanted to, so it would just be completely different. It would be very jarring when we had guests over. Fucking hell. The ornamental fan makes Flurry so much better. Fucking hell. It's really good. That was Foresight Plus. You can go Foresight Plus. It's not like either of those options is going to be bad, right? Like, at least we took something better than skipping, no matter what we click on. I also enjoy watching videos of baby ducks going down duck water slides. Just in general, birds on slides is like, I think, a genre of content that is not yet fully explored. One thing about this pandemic is that it's really pushing us to look at a house. 900 square feet with 2 people working full-time just isn't enough anymore. Yeah. No, that's very valid. I think quite a lot of people are in that sort of situation. So many people are being asked to work from home and they don't have like dedicated space to work at home from, you know? Like, why would they? And as someone who works from home and has for a long time, I can tell you that in my experience, like, it sort of is really important that you have space where you're comfortable working if you're gonna do that. So it's a lot. Birds on slides. These are the heady subject matters that you join this channel for. Yep. They have wings. If I go on a slide ever, one of the very important parts of my enjoyment is the idea that I'm sort of like powerless to escape, like I am giving myself over to the slide and letting it take me wherever it will. But if you have wings, you could just fly away at any point anyway. And I find that quite fascinating. It's very erotic. I mean, is it even erotic? Isn't that just like a human thing? Like, that's not that erotic. Quarantine work from home is rough, not very productive without a dedicated space, still better than out of a job. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Like, the alternative isn't very good, right? I think it's a situation where people are making the best of what's going on, but what's going on is pretty shitty, so. We take Rushdown, we don't take Tiny Chest with Cursed Key. Someday I will actually play Deva form. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be awesome. I don't think birds are government drones. I think that one might not be true. Twitch chat, on the other hand. Let's just say I wouldn't be super surprised. What are birds? Baby, don't hurt me? Ornamental fan, I think, has made -4 blocks so far. I haven't been paying that much attention, but I think it's at about -4 total. Hopatron, thanks so much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate that. Is it possible to cook a pizza at home without scorching the roof of your mouth? I mean, as long as you don't eat it. It's the eating part that you have to watch out for there. What should we do with all of our energy? There's just so much of it. No one believes you, the Cubist. It's okay to admit that it's happened. You're not the only one, I can promise you that. Don't leave your mouth in the oven while it's cooking. Whoops. That was my mistake. There's a flurry of blows for us. Please don't die. Please don't die. It's a good anchor. I play Super Hot on VR. I played Super Hot on VR. And I played it on PC. I did both. Ah! You should definitely try out Super Hot. Super Hot is sweet. Super hot. Super hot. Super hot. Any good upgrades? Do I like VR? Yeah. VR is awesome. I do most of my exercise playing VR games. I have been for like the last year and a half, pretty much. El Campeón. Well, happy birthday. Hope it's a good one. What do I play in VR? A lot of Beat Saber, mostly. Beat Saber is my jam. I have a problem with sports games in VR that I can't really get into them because the space isn't quite large enough. Like, I need to be able to move more than I actually can. Glasses get in the way. I don't wear glasses while I'm doing VR. So a standard workout song. You've downloaded a lot of the modded songs and found a 21-minute expert plus that's just about right for the body of a workout. No, I just play whatever. I don't do the modding stuff because it frustrates me when it doesn't work. And I enjoy playing the game without it already. Yeah, I'm home now. For 10 hours is the best workout song. I think the longest I've ever played Beat Saber for was 2 hours. It's a lot. It's a lot, Beat Saber. I have streamed my Beat Saber stuff. Play on a quest. I'd have to like do all sorts of bullshit to set up modding. Doesn't seem worth. They have stuff set up to let you VR with glasses. The quest comes with a different face piece that will give you a little bit more room. For example, generally if you have one omniscience, the second omniscience becomes absolutely insane. Like the first one's like, eh, and then the second one's like, oh my fucking god. So I think we take that. Sacred bark? Snecko Eye seems actively bad here. Could go Coffee Dripper with a lizard tail, probably. I'm curious if nearsighted people need to wear glasses in VR. I don't know. I'm not nearsighted, so don't know. Feels like this is the only sensible way. Why was Snecko bad? Because it like makes Flurry of Blows cost 3 instead of 0 and makes Tantrum cost more and stuff like that. Deck's almost too fast for a Meditate at the moment. I don't know. I don't have a Wallop right now. If I had a Wallop, I'd be really excited about Meditate. Tantrum goes in my draw pile. I'm regularly going to be getting back like double Cut Through Fate. That's if I upgrade it. I think I just skip it.
I'm going to sleep.
Good night. Hard to get Enchiridion in Act 3. Thanks for the 2,000 bits, Kajoro. I'm glad you enjoyed hanging out. See you next time. Hey, Dog Barker. Not in calm at the moment. Don't have Deva form in play. I think we just start with Mental Fortress Vigilance this turn. Something like that. Sensitive Caterpillar. Let's see, 11 months. Oh, I probably was meant to, like, play that slightly better than I did. Is it ever worth it to Deva form twice? Sure. Why wouldn't it be? Jack of all trades. Do you think Jack is related to Don, the Red Mask? Could be. Do you think Jack is the merchant's name? If this is Jack of all trades, that would imply being a merchant as well. I'm gonna take Hando Greed so that I have a big attack to get with double Omniscience. Can we be sure that Jack is Jack's real name? It could be a different name. It could just be like a nom de guerre. Probably short for Benedict. Is that what Jack is short for? Sometimes the things that names are short for make absolutely no sense. Just absolutely no sense. Jack is short for John most of the time. Fuck off. Oh my, there are so many things wrong with that. Okay, one, John is the same number of letters as Jack. That's one. I don't even want to get into the rest of it. I'm very upset now. I was in such a good mood. The French lullaby Frère Jacques is Brother John in English. You know, I've never heard that lullaby as Brother John. Also, it was always sung to me Frère Jacques, which is not how you pronounce Jacques at all, is it? Or frère, for that matter. Frère Jacques, dormez-vous. It's just accents in the song, though? Maybe. I don't feel like we should let the songwriters off that easily. Not after finding out that Jack is short for John. I feel like we need to be more strict about things for a while. Clearly something's out of control in the world. We need to work out exactly what it is and stop it. You like the British version where everyone is dying from plague? That's like very par for the course for these sorts of songs. Honestly, what's the point of singing if you can't talk about the plague a little bit? It's sort of like Wonderwall. Except the plague. Oh, I have like water in play. I didn't mean to do that. That was dumb. I'm a big dummy. You highly recommend the Pillars of the Earth series. It delves into the plague and is super enjoyable to read. It sounds enjoyable. You sold me on it when you pointed out that it delved into the plague. That was probably what got me most excited personally. I guess we just double cut through Fate actually, and then we should be fine. Yeah, I bet it's a good time in history for plague-based fiction. Lot of demand. Boom! Give me that gold. Got a blood vial and a wallop plus. Yep. I'm into both of those things. No. I need my gold to remove the curse that I'm getting here. Well... the potions win it for me, I think. Wow, did we find Jack and Dawn in the same run? Sort of glazed over that, but yeah, I think you're right. I think that just happened. Don't have the red mask, so can't find Dawn. It's upsetting. Just need a mark for the full set. Please get out of my channel. We don't... we don't talk about pressure points here anymore. That's, yeah, we just don't do that, please. Good potion. Got me an old coin, so I guess it got me some sort of relic from this store, maybe? How good's Mummified Hand? Pretty good. We like this one. Probably like it. You forgot about the over-explained shard run? Yeah, that's not on YouTube yet. I haven't had time to record stuff offline recently. Problem is, if I record stuff offline, I'm not streaming stuff online. Oh, I'm sort of dumb. I needed Rush Down once. I should have gone Rush Down Mental Fortress, probably. No fasting with Deva. Are you talking about things I could have bought in the store, which I left with 8 gold after removing a curse and buying a Mummified Hand and something that gave me 50 HP? Like, is that what we're talking about right now? Hey Uni, how you doing? Would I take fasting from a card reward here? Maybe. It's pretty slow. Calipers would probably end up being okay here. Empty Mind versus Cut Through Fate. There's a Sands of Time, but I think... I don't know. Is that good still? That actually still might be good for the Act 4 Elite fight. Could we just like sit down and work out which situations Calipers isn't good in maybe, and then just like mention those ones when they come up? Take the C4. $52 plus 18 is 70. I don't know. I guess that means that's also not enough. Begin by assuming that the deck is a perfect rolling sphere. I have a favorite class in D&D. I generally enjoy playing different things. But, the longest I ever spent... Oh my god. That attacks multiple times. The longest... Oh my god. The longest I ever spent on the same class was with a Blade Singer. Yeah, that was pretty 5-up. Go Wallop Hand upgrade next turn. Why not? Playing a Blade Singer right now, you love its flexibility. Yeah. It was a little bit squishy. But other than that, it was really fun to play. Mark the Bloom, Don the Red Mask, and Jack of All Trades could make a good band. Yeah, agree. Hard not to get Mind Bloom if you go to question marks in this act. I think the devs have made an awesome game and I like it a lot. That's what I think about the devs. Cool. Volt seems useful. Gambler's Brew? I don't feel like I get that many cards in my hand. There's no like scrawl, there's no runic pyramid. Not that much retain, so I think I just keep the potions I have. Do I think Mark of the Balloon, Mark of Pain, and Apply 8 Mark are best friends? I bet Apply 8 Mark is like some sort of like spokesperson for a corporation or something weird like that. Double Deva form? Double Deva form Vault is like one way to play this. Is it good? I don't know if it's a good way to play it. What about double Mental Fortress? Not sure why I kept Tantrum. I feel like Awakened One is just trying to be friends, really. It's just all one big miscommunication. Oh good, we played Foresight. Oh, okay. Well, at least we got it played eventually, right? 14 strength and you personal best for... No. No, Awakened Ones had a lot more than 14 strength. This is a baby Awakened One. Oh, true. Thanks very much for the 2 months. Agabomo show to you too. Oh, we're short. Darkash, sorry. Thanks for the 6 months. Agbomo show to you as well. It was a very heavy sigh a moment ago. I'm sure I'm fine. Imagine having to pay energy for cards. It'd be embarrassing. So I had 14 block, but then I didn't let Time Eater attack me. And now I'm going to play Tantrum and then die? Weird. Ascension 20 adds another boss. This is why there's another boss. Ow. We like killing next turn, or we can try, I think. I'd have to play Tranquility now. Seems doable there, right? $27, $47, $65, $78, dead. Whew. Gosh. That is not a talk to the hand. We also don't have any weak sources. I'm gonna take a weak potion. It's been a while since the last time I just got killed from 100% health on turn 2. Alright, cool. Yeah. Thanks, Act 4. Killed one? GG. That's it, right? We won the run. Well, it was close up until that last fight there, but we did Alright. We'll just walk over here and die on turn 2, I guess. Do not go gentle. Well, that's unlucky. Sort of needed to play this twice. Feels like, right? Just can't block. Can I go double Deva form, double like water and not die? Seems hard. Double Deva form Volt, I guess. I could cut through Fate for a power. Fails an awfully large percent of the time. I'm not gonna like die for a bit. Do I just use Lizard Tail here maybe? Just go double Deva form, double like water. And die. Feels like maybe what I have to do. Like water lose value when in Wrath. Yeah, I probably won't be ending my turn in Wrath very often. Would be my guess. Oh, I sort of wanted that. What a fucking shit turn. Maybe it's okay. Gosh, is this just like a Watcher deck? And it's like being a Watcher deck the entire time and I just didn't realize? It might just be a Watcher deck. I have 11 energy. Fucking Watcher. um... would like to not be in this stance anymore. Maybe I have to burn a tranquility. So I can't deal damage this turn, and my block comes from Wallop, so I fucked up. Fuck. I mean, I just need to draw Vigilance, right, and we're okay. Just wondering if I go Eruption, cut through Fate, look for Vigilance again. I think it's gotta be worth that. Sword Doom Lord. What do I gain from digging for Vigilance a second time? I wasn't fully blocking yet. Stone Calendar is coming in hot. Oh, maybe I wasn't counting like water. Seems possible. Actually easy. One of the easiest runs. GG. All I had to do was remember I was playing Watcher. Yeah. Remembering I had Lizard Tail was very helpful. I'm not sure I could have done it if I didn't have Lizard Tail. Does the Watcher serve evil gods? Doesn't everything broadcast to Twitch chat serve an evil god?